Good morning, everybody. How are we? This is Subsistence. I'm very excited. We're making some arrows. We're going to go out and see what's about. Let's put this stuff away. This game is incredible. I love it. It's kind of hard, but I definitely am enjoying it. This is different than the one I'm playing on stream. So I've started, as you can see, a little bit of a base that's going to go that way and this way. So when the hunters come, we have a little bit more protection than we might normally. I'm going to do a couple things before we go out for the day. It's really strange because it's storming outside IRL and it's storming inside the game, so I don't think I have enough to make any shotgun shells, but let us look. I think I can make one. Oh, maybe not. How about two? Two is good. We'll definitely take two, because you never know when you're going to need that shotgun. So this is an open world sandbox game. It is the hardest survival game I've ever played. I've only played the tutorial of Green Hell, so I can't compare them, but I eventually will. I'm very excited about it though. I've been enjoying it on stream, and I thought, let's do a whole different setup on YouTube. So this one is going to have hunters enabled, which my stream one doesn't. So it's definitely going to be a lot harder. All right, come on, we have shotgun shells. Let's get them loaded in there. There's at least one. And there's two. I feel a little better with at least, a couple shotgun shells. But I don't think we're going to need a shotgun for the chicken. And I missed it. I usually always miss my first shot in this game. But I didn't lose my arrow, so that's great. Oh, there's some crates out there. Let's go out and see what they are. If you haven't played this game, there's a couple different crates in the world. This one, oh, hang on. You also tend to need to eat a lot in this game. So even though it's flashing, we're okay. But there's a lot of things to collect. I do need to check my fish trap. So this is an armor crate. And it should have some bullet making components and things. Some of the other crates are building crates. And then there are locked crates in the world. Let's go check our fish trap really quick. Another thing I set up before we started recording. This game is so beautiful. The sound effects, everything. I just love it. Here's our little fish trap. I don't see... Yep, there's a little fishy in there. Let's take you. And we have no more bait, so we'll get up and we'll get some bait. We're going to drown a little bit. There we go. We'll cook this fish and put some more bait in there, and then we'll go out and explore a little bit. Now, the hunters won't come until after I build enough of the base where I put the BCU up. And there we go. I was going to say, I know I can get on here. Come on, fishy. I always put that in the wrong place every time when I start. I don't know how long I've been playing this game. Maybe a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks. But I'm very much enjoying it. You know what? We're going to extract the seed from that. I think we already have onion seeds. We do, so I'm going to eat one of the onions. Seeds become very important later. I have some rotten chicken there that we're going to use to make some fish stuff. Alright, that's not a whole lot of food, but it's better than nothing. And we definitely need to get a few logs to keep the fire going. I'm not too worried about it because I have several fire starters already built. That is definitely one thing I've learned in playing this the few weeks that I have, is that fire is definitely the difference between life and death. And sometimes the shotgun. So I'll do a little bit of this, and then we'll run down the beach and see what's out there. back on the fire. It seems like it's a very grindy game, but it doesn't feel like it's a grindy game. Not like Ark can feel after a while or some of those sort of games. I thoroughly enjoy it. I enjoy the grind of this game. Alright. Take those. We can eat those later too if we really needed to, but I hope it doesn't come to that. A lot of people don't bother with the traps. A lot of people I've read and watched just feel like it's a waste of time when they can fish or hunt. I haven't really gotten a good handle on the fishing. I do have a fishing pole and I've tried a few times, but haven't really managed to get very far with it. So for now, we'll keep the trap. There is the fishing pole. Let's cycle through everything. Feel safer walking down the beach with this thing. Hopefully we'll see a deer or something. Not that I'll use the shotgun for the deer, but I finally killed a deer in my other game with the bow and arrow, and I had to chase it all over the place, and I ended up lost on the map. And ooh, I hear a pig, but they won't attack you if you don't attack them. So I ended up all over the map for 2 nights, almost froze to death, and miraculously found my way back. I want that box over there, but I'm not going to fight that wolf for it, I don't think. Here's an armor box we can get. Keep an eye on you. Of course, when I don't look at the box, it doesn't work. We will take all of you. You stay there, and we'll go over here. And we found a carrot just then on the beach, too. Sorry. I get a little fixated sometimes with this game, and I forget to talk. But I mean, look at it. I just need to stop a minute and admire. Now let's see. I love it. It is beautiful. There's a bear right there. Hopefully he'll stay over there. They pretty much break your leg, and they have a vertical leap that rivals Michael Jordan. I have several video clips of them jumping, leaping, and killing me. So it's got quite a learning curve, this game, but I'm enjoying it a lot. This is the Alpha 53 update that came out in June. And, oh, bear. I see you. Hey, bear. It's like when you're hiking. For real. Now, the good thing is, before the animals attack you, they let you know they're there. They'll give you a little growl at first. And then... oh, I didn't want to do that. And then they'll give you another growl, and then you're pretty much toast if you don't try to get out of the way. So down in the hot bar there, you can see that I've got my other animal trap all set and ready to go, built and ready. And we will lay it down tonight. It should last 2 or 3 days. Like I said, they do degrade and you have to fix them, but you have to build the hammer for that, and that takes, oh, okay, see, I can hear the growling, so I just go this way. I don't even bother to go see what it is. I assume it's a wolf. But we don't need to see it to know that it's going to kill us. Let's see if that wolf's moved on a bit so we can get that other box over there. Over on the beach. Oh, there's another one here. This one was hidden pretty well. They will spawn in behind you sometimes, or sometimes you'll see one and you'll go to pick up something else and you'll go back for it and it's gone. They do tend to spawn and despawn pretty much all over. I'm pretty happy with a lot of that. Okay, excellent. Now, when you first play this game, these things are ridiculous and hard to find until you get used to seeing them, and then you see them everywhere. Oh, let's see if we can get this chicken. See if I can do a little better than I've been doing. I'm on the rise, though. I don't want to be on the rise. Oh, I let go too soon. This chicken is my nemesis. Now I feel... Whoa, hi, Wolfie. Let's get this scrap. Come on. Let's get the scrap and then just leave that wolf alone. Eventually, though, we will take some of them on. It's just... For what you get and the risk you take, it's really not worth it. Unless you absolutely have to. I see you, pig. You're fine. We're fine. We're good. That wolf is still over there, but he's a little higher up, so we might be able to sneak by and get this one. Especially if I come at it from the other side. You can swim for as long as you want above the water. You don't get tired. Underwater, obviously, you do have to come up, otherwise you'll drown. I know that seems like a strange thing to have to point out, but every game's a little different. And I like to do most of my crafting at night when there's not much else to do because it's freezing and we can't leave the house. Oof, this one's going to be tough. Let's see where he goes. Let's see where you go. If I crouch, I'll probably be able to get it. But I'm going to wait until he goes a little bit further or turns the other way. Oh, yeah, he's coming this way. So we're going to go this way for a bit. Because it's not worth the ammunition to kill him to get the box to just build more ammunition. And there's other boxes. So there's one over here. Okay, this is a builder's box, so there should be nails and parts in there. Yes, very good. Some of the things that we want to be building are, you know, a better heater, or a refrigerator at some point, a bed. I have a bed in the other game. And a bed you can actually respawn in, but it does cost energy, because eventually you'll have a generator and boosters and things to store power. And we're hungry again, but that's all right because we have food. One thing you can do when you're starving is you can go in the water and look for kelp. You can eat kelp, and there's some down there. So we'll grab this before we run out of oxygen. Come back up. Get that. We'll look for a little more. Eventually, if you really want to go down into some of the caves or some of the things, some of the places, you have to build diving gear. But that is far in the future for us. I am not there. Not in any of the games I have going on, not even in my co-op game. All right, I think I see another box there. The hardest thing about this game is getting out of the water sometimes. You seem to... No, it wasn't a box. It was just this guy. This guy's kind of the same color as one of the boxes. Oh, see, now you're on this side. Why? It's like he's guarding that box. All right, well, let's go up here and see what we can see. And here's the fence. The fence separates from the actual game world from what I assume is going to be an update. And the map is huge. I'll show you the map in just a second. But look at that. It's so beautiful. All right, here's the map. And I've explored a lot down here, but it doesn't show you until you're a little closer to the areas. So that's how you can get lost sometimes. All right, we're going to try to sneak down here and see. See, now he's back over here. He knows what we're after. All right, I am tired of starving. There's no reason to be starving. Just eat. All right. I don't know if I can get that rabbit. I haven't had any luck. We'll wait for him to stop moving. Nope, didn't get him. I have never missed 3 in a row. That one definitely broke. How frustrating. Oh well. It's more frustrating to get killed by bears, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, you run off, little rabbit. Eventually we'll build a pickaxe and we'll get some iron and some, I think it's potassium and a few other things. There's a deer. We're not even going to bother to try with the bow and arrow for the deer today because my aim has been terrible. I think it's nervous because I know I'm recording for YouTube and on stream it's different, which probably makes 0 sense, but it is what it is. Where's that wolf now? He really just wants to stay on that bag. We should probably get some more wood while we're out here. Yeah, dear, I'm not even going to bother you. Maybe another time. I've been wanting to do this for YouTube, and I've been putting it off and putting it off, so someday I'll look back and be like, this is my first one, and look at how terrible I did. I couldn't kill an animal. See, and they saw me, so they just run off. It's all right, chicken. I wouldn't mind some more feathers for some more arrows, though. But I feel like if I miss him again, I've just cursed myself. I did it again. I let go too soon. Why am I keep doing this? I don't know. All right. It's getting dark anyway, so I can't let it go. And I missed that one too. I'm definitely cursed at this point, I think. Today's just not my day. I'm just in so much of a hurry to do it that, you know, it's almost a joke now. We should just meme it. Stop moving, chicken. Finally! Goodness, I knew I could do it eventually. Thank you. There's dinner. It really is that easy. I'm just nervous. That one, I don't think I can make that shot into the sun. Give it a shot, though. No, he moved. I'm not going to risk the arrow. Eventually, you can domesticate them. And the rabbits. And then you have eggs, and then the higher level they are because you've raised them, the more nutritious they are. So that's a plan for another time. There he is all butchered. Give him a little cook. We're going to get some water. I find that you don't need to drink a lot. But you definitely can't drink the water I just picked up. You do have to boil it, or you get pretty ill. So we get a fire starter out of here. I think we have 3. No, I don't need to render fat. I need to split. There we go. Thank you. We'll put some of this stuff away. Now you don't have to drag. You can click. I just like to drag. This is everywhere. Actually, we'll do so. We never did refill the fishing trap, but we will get to that. Let me put this away for now. All right. I think we might have time to do that before the chicken is cooked. So let's see if we can manage to do that before the chicken is cooked. And we could also put out the other trap if we really want to. Oh, there's a fish in here. I'll take you, and I'll take you. And then we'll try to get up before we drown. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that sky. In the other game, we're in the middle of winter, so this is definitely much nicer. We will take this. Put our fish on there. The fish don't take long to cook at all. And we'll fill that with water and bring it back over here. Oh, it got dark quick. All right, there's not a lot to see when it's dark, so once the food is cooked, we'll probably end it here. I'm not even sure how long that was, but it was an interesting first day. And this is cooked. Now you can either eat it or get the oil. We're pretty good, so I'm going to harvest the oil because it's not something I've had a lot of success with in my other open game. So it's funny, when I'm doing well in this game, I'm doing poorly in with the other game and vice versa. So we've got water for next time. We're going to keep that for our future garden. It's very important. And our fish oil. Rearrange some things here. All right. I think that's it. We'll take one last look at the sky. Beautiful, beautiful game. I thank you all for being here. That's my first YouTube video. I can't believe I've done it, finally. All right, everybody, this is Subsistence, and this is your survival wench, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.